Alright guys, massive news for Zenless Zone 0 with brand new info and updates that just came out today. We now have more info on upcoming character changes for the 2.0 version update. We finally have a first look at the new Ellen Jo buff. They did quite a lot of changes to her new multipliers, new mechanics, improved gameplay, and a lot more. We also have additional changes made to the new 2.0 banner characters like the S-rank XUAN, JUFUFU, Kit, and W engine changes. So let's go over all the new details in this video. And if you guys want to be kept updated on everything Zenless, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and put those notifications on to be updated right away 24/7 right here on the channel. But alright, let's get right into it. We have a lot of info that came out on Ellen. We have info from both the 2.0 beta as well as the official preview on this buff that they gave to Ellen. So starting off with the new beta info, here we have a closer look at the multiplier changes and the kit changes. We can see exactly what has changed. So for the new Ellen Jo buff, the first thing here is the basic attack, Glacial Blade Wave. They gave her even higher multipliers, plus 294.2% damage and plus 127.1% days. Now the Glacial Blade Wave can also be used after she uses her third basic attack, her enhanced dash, dodge counter, quick assist. It'll also consume 2 stacks of flash freeze, and it can also be directly followed up by the third basic attack, and it now has invulnerability. The basic attack Icy Blade receives some changes as well, damage and gets large enemies, nearly 500%, 493.8% damage multiplier, days multiplier against large enemies, 173%. Additionally, it can also be used after the third basic attack, EX2 dodge counter assist follow-up, deals additional damage against larger enemies, the quick charge effect for enhanced dash, and invulnerability to the Icy Blade. Her dash attack receiving a update as well, receiving a block mechanic, and it'll also immediately finish charging after blocking an attack for the enhanced dash. Now the core 100% cooldown has been added to additional things like the dash attack, the basic attack, chain attack, ultimate, basic attack Icy Blade, and the basic attack Glacial Blade. That is pretty good. And lastly, they updated her additional ability when she has someone from the same faction, attribute, or stun. So all of these pretty good. They'll make her a little more flexible on a lot more teams. And now that was from we got from the beta. Now let's take a look at the official preview that they gave us. I believe this came out yesterday. So we have the Ellen Jo power-up agent record updated. So after the 2.0 update, Ellen can enhance her combat abilities by unlocking her talent potential, gaining the new skills Basic Attack Icy Blade and Basic Attack Glacial Blade Wave, increasing her team composition flexibility. Her passive mechanics have also been updated to provide her damage output with a significant boost. So let's take a look at what this is all about. So after the 2.0 version update, proxies who own the agent Ellen can participate in a Shark Frenzy event. Head to the event page and click the Activate Potential button to instantly activate Ellen's enhancement. So that is pretty good, so not locked behind a paywall, you don't have to pull second copies of her. Everyone who owns Ellen will receive this buff right away from activating this new button. They'll be available in the event page. Alright, going over the quick notes here, proxies who have obtained Agent Ellen can participate in this event directly after 2.0 update. Proxies who do not own Ellen cannot participate in this event. So this is an exclusive event for those who have Ellen Jo. For those who pulled Ellen Jo, you have an exclusive event. It's going to give you like a tutorial on how to use her new abilities, her new kit, and also activate her new kit at the very same time. After successfully activating her potential, proxies can check the details of Ellen's new skills in her agent skills interface. And after activating her potential, a new toggle will be added to her skills interface to control her new potential activation status. When enabled, the potential takes effect. When disabled, the potential will not take effect. So quite interesting. They give you the option to use her without debuffed or not. That's up to you to choose if you want it. Alright, so for the new mechanics details, we saw she has 2 new attacks added to the game. So basic attack Icy Blade, on the third hit of basic attacks, flash freeze trimming, EX special attack, dodge counter, reef rock, or assist follow-up, automatically launch basic attack Icy Blade, dealing multiple instances of ice damage to all enemies in a large area ahead, inflicts additional instances of ice damage against medium and large foes. That's what we saw from the patch notes from the beta here, she gains a lot more multipliers when attacking medium and large foes. Upon triggering the skill, Ellen gains the quick charge effect, reducing the charge time of dash attack Arctic Ambush. Basic attack Icy Blade does not affect the branch of or form of the original skill. Character is invulnerable while using this skill. Alright, next up we have the basic attack Glacial Blade Wave. After the third hit of a basic attack, Flash, Freeze Trimming, Dash Attack, Arctic Ambush, Charge, Scissor Strike, Dodge Counter, Reef Rock, Quick Assist. If Ellen has Flash Freeze charges, you can press the normal attack that will launch a Glacial Blade Wave, dealing ice damage. This will then consume 2 points of Flash Freeze, and you can use this link straight into the third hit of a basic attack. Character is invulnerable. Similar to what we saw from the beta. Good thing from the beta is they gave us the multipliers that we have for her for now. Next up here, the new mechanics on the dash attack and core passive. Dash attack Arctic Ambush. After unlocking her potential, when Ellen Jo is charging Arctic Ambush and she then gets hit by an enemy, she will become immune to damage and instantly completely charged. That is a really useful buff. Nice quality of life there. While you're doing the charge here, you don't have to worry about getting hit. If you get hit, it will instantly complete it. Really good. Now the core passive Sharp Tooth. When Ellen launches a charge Scissor Strike during dash attack Arctic Ambush or consume a Flash Freeze charge to activate basic attack, the skill's crit damage is increased by 100%. The above effect also applies to Chain Attack, Ultimate, Basic Attack, Icy Blade, Basic Attacks, Glacial Blade Wave. So yeah, that 100% crit damage that we saw, that is pretty good, a really good buff that is going to help her damage a lot. And lastly, here we have additional ability Rising Storm. After unlocking Ellen's potential, and when another character in your squad shares the same attributes, faction or stun agent, when Ellen deals ice damage, subsequent ice damage increased by 3% for 10 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times, and repeated triggers reset the duration. Alright, so that was a quick look at the new Ellen Jo buffs. And now to quickly go over what's left with, I believe, is the 2.0 banner characters received minor changes. So JUFUFU Talisman Ultimate got updated as of version 2.0.5. JUFUFU cannot swap cancel her Talisman Ultimate anymore, so I guess they wanted to patch that. And let's see what else we have here. I believe one last thing is the JUFUFU W engine changes. Her signature engine, a S rank stunner. The effect got changed to the wearer's EX special attack, chain attack, and ultimate. Instead of dealing 22%, it is now dealing 28% increased days. And when activate chain attack or ultimate, it will cause fire damage, and the entire team damage dealt is increased by 10%, stacking up to 2 layers and lasting 30 seconds. Each layer duration is calculated separately. So yeah, basically the days on the effect here went from 22% to 28%, receiving a small buff. But yeah, overall, we went over all the new Ellen Jo kit changes. You guys let me know what you think about these changes down below. Do you think it'll save her, bring her back in the meta? I think these changes were overall really good, especially what they did on the core passive, giving 100% crit rate to most of her attacks, which will buff up her damage. The quality of life changes in her kit, even the new mechanics that are pretty good. I'm quite surprised that they added new mechanics and new moves to the character. That is really good. Instead of straight up damage buffs, they actually gave her new mechanics, which is really good. And I believe the next agent receiving this kind of buff is Jane in 2.1 according to this leak here. We'll see if that gets confirmed, but pretty hype news for any Jane Doe mains out there. But yeah guys, that is pretty much all the info for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, like the video, subscribe, put the notification on. That is all for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.